All right, so if you're watching this, that probably means that me and CJ are in the hospital. So this is the video to how to set up the PA and the display screen. So there's 3 of these boxes. They're all labeled for the floor that they're on. This one's Haka. So I want to go over how this all works. So I put and labeled everything in these boxes. Should have everything you need for the floor. There's a stand that these go into. They're kind of low to the ground. So if you open the back, this is the back. You want to grab, this is the wireless mic in that bag, and the mics that are attached with wires are in the smaller bag. There's also batteries in this one. The antennas for the front of the box are also in this bag. So open up the bag. It's a bunch of crap in there. Once you start pulling things out, it's going to make more sense. It's all labeled. So this is main power. So connect that to an extension cord for your power. That basically powers everything that's in this box. So once powered on, you're going to keep pulling out stuff that's labeled. This one here is a longer cable. This is for the wired mic. So this is basically a backup in case the wireless mic goes down, or if there's a second person that needs to use the mic for some reason. I'll keep pulling stuff out. On this side, you have your XLR cables. It should say left and right. You can run the stereo or mono, so usually run it mono, so just one of these will be used, but you have the option of running left and right. And these connect to the big speakers, and there's another box with long XLR cables that you can connect to this. All right, so that's that part. So moving on, keep pulling stuff out. You look under here, you'll have, there's an iPad. This is the iPad for the music. So if you pull this out, it's already connected. It has plenty of length on this cable. So you pull it out, you put this on a stand, turn it on. It's already connected to the mixer on the other side. Also already connected to power, so it should be powered, and it should be ready to go. Turn it on, put on Spotify, and the code for this one's all 3s. The code to all the iPads is all 3s. All right, so that's that part. Keep pulling things out. All right, so this particular box has these cables here. These are the Ethernet cables. So these go to your 2 LCD screens on the floor. You connect the long 100-foot cable, Ethernet cables to these, and there are other Ethernet connectors where on the TVs already connected. So just connect those to the ones on the TV, and you should be good to go with that. One other thing, if you keep pulling things out, you should find a USB-C dongle. Like it says this, it's going to say iPad timer app, and it's already connected to the HDMI. It's already connected to the hardware that's back in there. That's where this one you're going to connect to the timer app. So here, this connects to the iPad for the timer, and then you want to connect your power for the iPad here. Plug that in to the outlet, and then you'll have your iPad that's running the timer app, and that should show up on the LCD screens once everything's hooked up. So the only power you'll need to connect is this iPad app to power, and then the main power. Everything else that's connected inside this box is ready to go. All right. There's iPad stands in the bins for this workout. For all the workouts, there should be 2 iPad stands, and both of those iPads will go on the stands. If you look in the front of this box, once it's plugged in, everything should light up. All right, it's all labeled. So when you hit the main power on this side, boom, everything should light up. This is the wireless mic receiver. Inside this bag is the antennas that go attached to each side here. Then that should, the mic's already programmed, and there's new batteries in the mic. If you look from left to right here, you have your left and right volume. If you run it stereo, if you're running mono, you'll only use one of these. Master volume. Next to that, channel 3 is wireless mic. Channel 4 is the wired mic if you use it. And then channel 5 is the app voiceover. So the app's gonna give you like audio prompts, 3 minutes left, 2 minutes to go, 60 seconds left, etc. It'll run through the whole workout. So that's important because it's gonna help the MC do his job and not have to worry about the time as much. That's pretty much it. It's the same for each floor pretty much, except for the Aloha floor will not have a timing app attached. So just be music. So everything will be the same. Everything will apply to that box for that workout, except there won't be a dongle to connect to the floor iPad. And that's it. Good luck, guys.